Welcome to the Brother Henry and You Show. I am your host, Henry Harris. Welcome to the Brother Henry and You Show. I am your host, Henry Harris, and I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining with me today. And I promise I won't be before you long, but um, I was just sitting here just thinking. I had a very interesting conversation with someone the other day, and it was a really good um, conversation. And after me and her had the conversation, I said to myself, I said, you know what? I think I'm going to do a show about that because there are so many people today, and it's not just women, but it's even men also, where we have this void that's inside of us. And much of the time, this void is happiness. We're longing for happiness. We're longing for love. We're longing for acceptance. And while there's nothing really wrong for looking for that in other people, there are many things about that. We're not going to cover it all, but there are many things about that that can kind of lead you to hurt and pain and disappointment. So I just kind of want to just come and just talk to you about the conversation I had the other day, and I want to know your thoughts um, about it as well. I want you to take this time to hit the share button. You are watching the Brother Henry and You Show, and today I just want to come and I'm using the subject. I need a man to make me happy. I need a man to make me happy. After all, that's what I was told the other day by a young lady that I had a conversation with. She said, you know, I think she was serious based off what she was telling me. She said, you know, I just need a man to make me happy. And I thought to myself, I said, there's nothing wrong with that. Or I'd be just like if I said I need a woman to make me happy. What a person saying that is really nothing wrong with it. But I want to kind of tell you that you're kind of selling yourself short if your happiness is dependent on some man. And that's basically what I had told her. I said, there's nothing wrong with you longing for happiness in someone. But at the end of the day, happiness and you being happy starts internally. It starts with you. And the reoccurring problem that I see today among so many people is that we're looking for happiness, we're looking for acceptance, we're looking for love, we're looking for affirmation. It's almost like we yearn for it, we want it, and we're looking for all these things in other people, but at the same time, we're not giving ourselves the same thing that we're looking for other people to do for us. And can I just be honest with you? That woman or man, I'm looking for a man to make me happy. The reality of it is that guy may not even be happy with himself. That's another area we can look at. What if you end up with a guy that's not even happy with himself? He don't like himself. He's very insecure. He don't love himself. And I'm a firm believer, and you've heard me say it a time or two, you can't really give what you don't have. And so many times we look for these things in other people. I need a man to make me happy. The reality of it is a man can't really make you. And let me say something too while I'm here. I'm excited about this subject. You are responsible for your own happiness. Can I say it again? You are responsible for your own happiness. Therefore, your happiness in your life is not dependent on what a man can or cannot do for you. How many understand what I'm trying to say? So we need to release ourselves from this mindset that I need a man to make me happy. If I just had a man, I mean, I'll be happy. The reality of this, many of you ladies are probably not happy internally, and a man cannot fix that. Many of you men out there, I just want a woman just to make me happy. Many of you men out there, internally, you're not happy. You feel, even, this is why I tell people all the time, just because you married someone doesn't mean you're happy. Just because you're in a relationship with someone, you posting all your pretty pictures, that doesn't mean you're happy. Just because you're with someone doesn't mean you're not alone. How many understand what I'm trying to say? Everything points back to self-reflection, and reevaluating yourself, asking yourself, why do you even hold that mindset? I need a man to make me happy. Because the reality of it is, he can't make you happy. Your happiness is something that you have to do. I can't tell you today how many relationships and marriages have failed because we look to a certain person to give us something. Can I tell you about a person that's truly confident in their happiness? Can I tell you about a person that's strong in their happiness? A person that is complete and confident in who they are and their level of happiness, whether you give it to them or not, whether you give them that happiness or not, is not going to affect them. Why? Because they alone are internally happy. Of course, I think if you're with somebody, they should make you happy. But the reality of it is, they should add to your happiness, not make you happy. I need a man to make me happy. No, if you want somebody in your life, whether it's marriage, friendship, relationship, acquaintance, it's okay to say it'll be nice for somebody to add to the happiness that I already have. But I don't. You're not my ultimate source. How many understand what I'm trying to say? You're not my ultimate source for my happiness. This is why many people today end up disappointed. This is why many people today end up hurt. This is why many people today end up betrayed, because we look for things in other people that we don't give ourselves. People cannot make you happy. We have a lot of people out there today. There are people pleasers. They're just out there to please people. I want everybody to make me happy. Why don't you look within yourself internally and see and say within yourself, I don't need a man to make me happy. My fulfillment in life is not limited to what a man can do for me. Ladies or men, your fulfillment in life is not based off what a woman can do for you. Make yourself happy. You're responsible for your happiness. Your mom is not, your dad is not, Pooh Nanny and them is not, your auntie or whoever it is. They're not responsible for your happiness. Today, you have to listen to this truth. You alone are responsible for your own happiness. And I cannot stress that enough. You alone are responsible for it. As I said earlier, we look for affirmation in other people. I need somebody to affirm me. It's like we hold up this sign, I need somebody to affirm me. The reality of it is, you need to affirm yourself. Can I say something to you? Learn to love yourself and affirm yourself and be happy with yourself. Do you not realize that hooking up with somebody else is not going to really make you happy? You're still going to be miserable. You're still going to be unhappy. Why? Because that is an ongoing void in your life that you're looking for men to fulfill, and you still find yourself unfulfilled. And that's the problem. I need a man to make me happy. I need a woman to make me happy. If I just had a man. The reality of it is that that's the wrong mindset to have. Give yourself today what you're looking for in other men. Confidence. That's all it is, confidence. Even in my own life, with or without a woman, Henry Harris is happy. Henry Harris is content with who he is. Henry Harris accepts himself. Henry Harris affirms himself. Henry Harris likes himself. Henry Harris accepts himself. Even if a woman never gives me that, Henry Harris is happy with who he is and what he is and what he has become. I don't need a woman to fulfill my happiness. However, it is nice every once in a while to have someone to add to the happiness that I have. And that's all I got to say today. Make sure you share this video today, share this show. I hope it was a blessing to you. And remember, you alone are responsible for your happiness.
We hope you have enjoyed today's program. We want to connect with you. Visit us at facebook.com/The Brother Henry and You Show, or visit us on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Henry Harris 100. We're so grateful you tuned in today and hope you have a fantastic day.